Welcome back to Holistic Healing by Tiamat. Today I am back here, back again, to review the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. So first of all, before we get into the review and makeup tutorial, I just wanted to talk a little bit quickly about exactly why I am redoing this, because obviously you guys must have seen the previous version from Monday. I can't remember what day it was, but anyway, you've probably seen the previous version from like Monday or Wednesday, whenever it was. And you probably noticed, why am I in a car? That's because the area that I live in is currently being renovated and changed, and there's a lot of different energies going on around there. So it's not really appropriate for me to film my video. So yeah, I didn't want to capture anybody like in the background either. So yeah, I done it in my car instead. And it wasn't the best light. I didn't really feel like it was the best kind of environment to be doing my videos for you guys. So while I'm going to leave it up there, I did want to do a proper review of this makeup. So I also wanted to do a basic makeup look with this as well, because the previous makeup look that I'd done, I just had white eyeliner and it wasn't the best. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I was quite impressed by how compact the packaging and the design is, and it's really sleek and little, and I like that. I really like that about it. So yeah, let's try it out. I love the shape of the bottle as well, because you can just hold it in one hand and apply it really easily. It's kind of almost like a, what's the word to use? Like a makeup artist foundation, because obviously it is used by a lot of makeup artists. However, what my point is that the reason why it is so helpful as a makeup artist, this is because it's so sleek and compact. You can just grab it with one hand, pick it up, and then just do someone's face like that. And you can do it with yourself as well. So last time I done my squirt of fluid sheer on the top, because I thought that looked quite nice and quite almost like natural with that kind of look going on. However, I do actually think that it looks a lot nicer when you've got both the shine on the bottom and the top. It's more of a natural look when you've only got it on the bottom, but it's more of a sleek, finished, flawless look when you have it on the top and the bottom. So I'm just going to apply it. This is the Fluid Sheer Liquid Highlighter in the shade of 10, I believe. Yeah, it's the shade of 10. And then this one is the Luminous Silk Flawless Foundation in the shade of 8. So yeah. So that is the first layer of Fluid Sheer, just to make my complexion look a bit more shiny, rejuvenated and youthful. And then what we want to do is, on top of that, you just smush on your foundation. I like to say smushing. So yeah, it gives such a nice even coverage. So yeah. Although it is a really great coverage, I am going to put, because I want to see what it looks like on my forehead, I'm going to put a spot on my forehead as well. Just to see what it looks like. Yeah, it's really gorgeous. It's got the light reflecting qualities within it, and because it's silicone based, it glides on so well, and it works so nicely with the fluid sheer underneath as well. You can use the fluid sheer as highlighter or primer. So yeah, now we're just going to go over the top with a little bit more fluid sheer. Now you'll see why this is more of a nighttime look, because once you see how shiny this makes your head, you see that part there? It's like glittery and shiny at the same time. Yeah. But it's also like a really cute honey coloured highlight, because I'm definitely a fan of white highlights. However, I do prefer golden highlights when you're going for a more natural look. So yeah. Okay. That is my face makeup all finished. That's just so flawless, isn't it? You see why they call it luminous silk now, because it is very silky on your skin. So yeah, that's why they call it that. No, it's quite clear for me to see that it is very, very light reflecting. That's what gives it such a flawless look. Wow, look at that. It works really well with the modern cameras, because obviously most modern cameras have the AI processor within the camera. So it picks up light as well as picking up shapes. I mean, of course, it picks up light and shapes because that's what cameras do. However, it is specifically programmed in order to be able to see LED lights and smaller light particles than the old, what is the something retina display cameras? Don't hold me to it, but yeah, there's obviously the previous cameras that we had on our mobiles before the AI cameras, and they don't pick up light as well. So this is basically specifically, because it is used for photo shoots, it has been specifically made to, yeah, they dropped my brush. It has been specifically made to work well with camera lighting and to show up well on camera. So yeah, I'm now going to do my lipstick. Can't be a bit of red lipstick, but yeah. This is my favourite red lipstick, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. So yeah. I've currently lost my, well, I haven't lost my black eyeliner pen. However, I don't have it with me, so I'm not going to be able to use that right now. So there is the lipstick all finished. I'm just correcting my Cupid's bow slightly, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing. Because that's my natural Cupid's bow. If you see that peak there, that's where it comes up. And I accidentally done my peak too close to the middle, like here. So what I really need to do is do it here. I'm gonna blot it as well. So I'm just gonna blot it to give it a more natural look. Let me wipe my Cupid's bow off. Now I can redraw it on. What I should have done behind the scenes. So there. Lips are done. Let's do my eyeshadow. And then we're finished. So it's just a bit of basic makeup for today. However, I really love this foundation. That's why I wanted to do another tutorial, because I didn't think that the lighting done it enough justice. And look, it looks more like natural skin than my actual face. And it completely covers my freckles. Wow, I hadn't even noticed. I was too busy looking at the other parts of it that I hadn't even noticed. Look at that. Ah, I love it so much. It corrects your pores completely. Not gonna lie, I don't really have any deep pores or spots, but I do have freckles and I hate my freckles, and one of my friends told me, don't ever cover your freckles, but I have to admit I hate my freckles, so I'm always looking for a foundation with good enough coverage to cover them, because I don't really like people to know that I've got freckles. That's why oftentimes when I see people in person and they know me from online and things like that, they're like, oh my goodness, you've got freckles? I'm like, yeah, I do have freckles. Do you like them? But yeah, that's got amazing coverage. You definitely can't tell that I've got freckles unless you come really close. Even in the mirror, like, you cannot tell. And it's, oh my goodness, it's even more refined than my favorite foundation. This is my new favorite. My previous favorite is the Lancome Tien Idol. And I also like, that's my winter coverage one. However, I also really like the Urban Decay. Ooh, I can't remember what it's called, but I really like the Urban Decay one that comes in the silver top bottle. However, I don't have any of that at the moment. So I decided to get some Giorgio Armani makeup because I've never tried Giorgio Armani before. I know most people are like, I've been using it my whole life, but yeah, no, I didn't really know too much about Armani. I know that sounds like a crazy thing to say, but I didn't know they had makeup until a few years ago. Now that's kind of showing my age. However, yeah, I had no idea. So yeah, I just kind of, Gucci was my thing. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Gucci and Chanel were my thing. And then I was like, what? Giorgio Armani has scents, well, fragrances and makeup? Holy moly, I need to get all of it. No, actually, you've probably already seen the makeup tutorial where I done this before, where I done a makeup tutorial with the Fluid Sheer makeup. And I can confirm that it definitely is not the right one. So if, for those of you that did see it, you would have seen me saying, oh no, I don't think that this is this. I bought this and I thought it was this. And then it came and it was this. And I was like, this is not this. It's too shiny. It's too sparkly. And I was like, well, I must have the wrong one. But I was like, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to use it as a foundation anyway. It's just got a very light coverage. And then I was like, no, this is definitely not the right one. By the end of the video, I explained everything. And I told you guys about the mishap that had happened. So yeah, without further ado, let's do my eye makeup. I don't know why I went all awkward and weird there, but yeah, I'm gonna go get my eye makeup because it's not in this room, so BRB. Whoopsie! That will explain why my lipstick isn't so great, because I forgot to put my liner on. So I'm gonna go do that off camera and then I'll be back. Much better with a bit of liner. Now the precision is much more on point. Okay. Now I am doing my eye makeup, and I've just got a bit of Kiko and Milano eye makeup here. So yeah, just for a natural gold eyeshadow look. I used to wear a lot of bright eye makeup with red lips when I was younger, with really dark eyes. So this is kind of reminding me of when I was about 13 years old. I used to wear big old flicks, and my mum's best friend used to say that I looked like Amy Winehouse. So that was a mad compliment for me at the time, as that's who most people say that my singing voice sounds the most like. So again, that's a huge compliment for me. While of course I don't agree with her lifestyle and the things that went on in her life, her story was so sad though. I don't even need to get on about Amy and Blake right now. Cool, everyone will be crying. It's a real tearjerker. So yeah. And then I'm going to put some gold in my creases. Like so. I'm sorry. I made myself laugh because I look like a puppet. You like it? Okay. Now we're going in with the darker shade of gold, slightly deeper. Very pretty. Doing the same on the other side now. Blended nicely. Okay, that is the finished look. Do you like it? I love it. I think that it's amazing. It looks so beautiful. Wow, look at that. I got a little makeup hack for you there. If you accidentally overline your lips slightly at the end of your makeup, just do that. And then you can re-go over the top or just leave it, because it's much easier to overline than it is to underline. I mean, the other way around, it's much easier to underline than it is to overline. If you underline and you make a mistake, you can just go on the outside and add more. Whereas if you overline, then what's going to happen is you're going to end up with lipstick smudges, lipstick blurred and smudged all over your face. I've been like that at a photo shoot, so trust me, you don't want to end up looking like that. But yeah, that is the finished look. Let me know how you guys like it, and as always, don't forget to let me know in the comments down below what look you want to see me do next, how you found your experience with the Giorgio Armani range, especially the Luminous Silk, and Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can see me when I go live. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye!